Hello and welcome. Today we're diving into something really special, a celebration that brings a vibrant piece of global heritage right here to us in Auckland, India's 77th Republic Day. So to really get what this celebration is all about, let's start with what Republic Day actually means. You see, on this day, back in 1950, India officially adopted its constitution. This was a huge moment. It marked the country's final step to becoming a truly sovereign, democratic republic. It's a powerful annual celebration of self-governance, justice, and liberty. So, here's our game plan. We'll kick things off with the birth of the Republic. Then we'll see how its values travel across borders. After that, we'll look at the invitation for the Auckland event, cover all the important details, and finally, talk about why coming together to celebrate matters so much. Okay, let's begin. We're going to go right back to that foundational moment for modern India. You know, this day is so much more than just a public holiday. It's a really powerful moment each year to honor the country's deep commitment to its own laws and its democratic spirit. It's a celebration of that whole incredible and often complex constitutional journey. And it all really comes down to this. These are the absolute pillars of that constitution. We're talking about equality, justice, and a solid commitment to constitutional values. These aren't just abstract ideas. They're the principles that have guided the world's largest democracy for more than 70 years. Now, what's really cool is how these core principles aren't just for one country. Let's see how they build into something that resonates with all of us, no matter where we call home. And this is the key point. While Republic Day is, of course, uniquely Indian, the ideals it stands for are totally universal. It's a celebration of democracy, of justice, of liberty, principles that, feel like home in free societies all over the globe. And this slide just lays it out so clearly. When you look at the core ideas of India's republic and you put them side by side with the values that define our community here in New Zealand, you see this amazing overlap. Democratic governance, respect for the law, a commitment to unity, these are things we all share. And it's exactly in this spirit of shared values that a really warm, formal invitation is being extended to the entire Auckland community. So here it is, the official invitation from the Consulate General of India here in Auckland. They're putting this event together, working closely with members of our vibrant local Indian diaspora and extending a heartfelt welcome to absolutely everyone. And just look at how inclusive this is. It's for Indian nationals, of course. It's for people of Indian origin. But, and this is really important, it's for all friends of India. What that means is if you appreciate these shared values and you want to be part of the celebration, you are so warmly invited. Okay, let's get into the nitty-gritty. Here are all the specific details for the ceremony, so you can plan on being there. The absolute heart of the event is going to be a formal flag hosting ceremony. It's a really powerful and symbolic moment that honors India's constitution and pays tribute to its incredible democratic journey. All right, get your calendars ready. The date is Monday, January 26th, 2026. The ceremony kicks off at 9:30 in the morning, and the venue is the Mahatma Gandhi Center in Auckland. This is definitely one you want to mark down. And here are just a few handy things to know for the day itself. Light refreshments will be served after the ceremony, which is lovely. Just a heads up that parking is limited, so it might be a good idea to plan your trip ahead. And just for everyone's safety, please be aware that handbags might be inspected when you arrive. All right, let's bring it all home now and focus on the most important message behind this whole commemoration. This is really so much more than just an event. It's a genuine opportunity for us to come together as a community, to connect with each other, and to celebrate those powerful principles of democracy, unity, and shared heritage that actually bind us all together. And as we wrap up, we want to leave you with this question to carry with you. Because beyond the ceremonies and the celebrations, how can each of us in our own lives actively honor and uphold those democratic values that unite our communities, not just on one day, but every single day? Thank you so much for joining us for this special explainer. This presentation was created by webfitnews.co.nz in association with the Consulate General of India, Auckland. We really do hope to see you at the celebration.